What we now see is a brutality, is a scale and a scope of war that we haven't seen in Europe since the Second World War. And this is extremely serious. It's horrific, and of course it causes suffering for the Ukrainian people. But it's also dangerous for all of us. And we see the nature of President Putin's war, his lack of respect for the rule of law, for international rules, and also his lack of respect for basic human rights, including the right to life for all those who are killed in this conflict. And this is the most serious security challenge we have faced since the Second World War, and it has triggered a very comprehensive and strong response from the whole NATO Alliance. NATO allies provide support to Ukraine, and we have provided support to Ukraine for many years. NATO allies have trained tens of thousands of Ukrainian troops, many of whom are now on the front line fighting against the Russian invaders. NATO allies have equipped Ukrainian military for many years, and after the invasion, allies stepped up and provided even more support. We see the effect of this support every day on the battlefield, because it is first and foremost the bravery, the courage of the Ukrainian soldiers, but of course the help and the equipment they have received from NATO allies have enabled them to put up much more resistance, to fight back in a much more effective way that the Russians expected. They totally underestimated the strength of the Ukrainian armed forces, and NATO allies have made it clear they will further support Ukraine, not least in light of the atrocities we have seen in Bucha and other places in Ukraine. So allies are providing support. Allies will continue to provide support because it is absolutely unacceptable what we see President Putin is doing against a sovereign, independent, democratic nation in Europe.